So this month, I know we've mentioned Impartio's cancer, and I know that your specialism with metabolism and thyroid hormone and the other physiological hormones that are pro-life and not inflammatory, brings me to this topic of alkalinity and acidity, so generally summed up as pH. There's lots of information on the internet, and I know that most people that are listening to the show now that might be interested in the subject will appreciate the kind of clarity with which you'll bring to the reason that you understand the importance of maintaining healthy pH. And I think the main reference for cancer is that cancers seemed to predominate in acidic environments, and that our diets, for want of a better reason, through the poor proteins or other protein-based foods that we would eat, beans and seeds and some meats, produce about acidic byproducts. So, how do you look at
these sort of traditional ideas about the acid-base balance of food? They usually lead to a pretty good diet. For example, the Indian diet, fruit, vegetables, and milk and cheese. That's a good example of the alkaline residue diet. And so I don't have any disagreement with the dietary recommendations to eat lots of milk and cheese and fruit and vegetables, but it's the small details that people use to argue for certain refinements of that diet. For example, the fear of milk. They talk about the loss of calcium in the urine as indicating that maybe it's too much acid, but actually the residue of milk is on the alkaline side because of the very large amount of potassium and calcium in the milk, very similar to the vegetables that the cows eat to make the milk. They accumulate a huge amount of alkaline.
Let's just